There are quite a few of archaeological programmes across the wider ATU. I teach 2 Level 7 certificates in Buildings Archaeology. One is fully online and the other is blended, which involves just 1 week on campus at the end of November. Each certificate has 3 modules. There's 2 modules taught in semester 1. The first is Constructing the Past, and that looks at reviewing construction from prehistory to the post-medieval period. And module 2, which is Origins, Principles and Recording. So that looks at terminology, the proper investigation and recording of historic buildings, that methodology, conservation principles, the philosophy behind those. It looks at the legislative protection mechanisms around historic buildings in Ireland. And there's 1 module taught in semester 2 from January to May. So each module involves 2 hours of live lectures per week. So in semester 1, there's 2 modules that are being taught, so that will be 4 hours of live lectures in semester 1 and 2 hours of live lectures in semester 2. But in addition, each student should be doing 5 hours of work per module per week, and that's around assessments and tests. So students should have a minimum of a level 6 qualification. If they have a background in archaeology, that's an advantage, but it's not a requirement. So there are a wide range of individuals who would be interested in these programmes. Archaeologists who wish to learn about buildings archaeology, or even those who want to upskill. Equally, those who work in local authority environments, conservation officers, heritage officers, county and city archaeologists, planners, those working in the field, so within roads and water services departments, architects and engineers, geologists, ecologists that always work with historic buildings, they would benefit from this programme. Certainly guides on historic buildings, tourism companies that bring people to historic buildings, and community groups who like to protect their local monuments would very much benefit from this programme. So the National Monument Service, which is part of the Department of Housing, Local Government and Heritage, are working in collaboration with ATU in terms of supporting the blended programme in Buildings Archaeology, because they recognise the importance of this programme, and they're supporting a bursary scheme for 10 successful applicants annually to build capacity in the heritage sector. So this programme is unique because it is the only one of its kind in the country, and certainly it fulfills a skills gap which is very much in need in this area of archaeology. And really importantly, it aligns with national objectives under Heritage Ireland 2030, which is a framework for the preservation, conservation, protection and management of Ireland's heritage, so within this decade and further on.